Welcome everyone. I'm so excited to be with my team here, Simon, Irene, and John, to introduce our lifestyle medicine retreat, which is in Verona, Italy next year. So this retreat is really just about community and connection and honestly just renewal, getting a break from the normal hustle bustle of life, and also about learning how to integrate the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine. So it'll be the twist from Italian culture. We're going to be including so many nice activities where you get to learn about all of the pillars that applied to the Italian lifestyle. So just to note, this will be about 20 minutes. We're going to go through some basic information. I will play the short video introduction first, and then we'll go through kind of our talking points and then leave space for questions at the end. Does that sound okay to everyone? Let me see. Going to now share my screen. Can everyone see this?
Okay.
Yep. Okay, awesome. Okay, can everyone see me again? Okay, great. So yeah, super exciting. That is actually the property that you were seeing in the video. It is absolutely stunning, and we'll go into details about that because Irene will be giving us a little live tour since she is on the property now. So just an introduction to me, I'm the co-founder and COO of Terra. I'm a certified well coach and one of the retreat facilitators. And just a bit of background on the connection between Irene, Simon, and I. Irene and I actually met in Brazil in 2017, so quite some time ago now, when we were in the field of international education, a totally different lifetime. But we have had such a great connection since that original encounter. We've seen each other a couple of times since, and we came up with this idea of the retreat, just from both passion for lifestyle, but also culture and languages and combining all of that together. Simon and I met at the ACLM conference, the Lifestyle Medicine Conference, 2 years ago now, and we both shared a huge passion for lifestyle medicine and Mediterranean living since we both are based in Spain. So yeah, we're super honored to have him as a part of the retreat as well. So Simon, do you want to introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Thank you, Ceci. So I'm a psychologist by profession, have been for best part of 30 years now. Also a certified health coach, and I also teach health coaching. In fact, educating is a lot of what I do these days, educating and mentoring other coaches to support their own patients to enjoy changes to their health and well-being and experience long-lasting thriving. I also have a particular interest in one or two of the pillars in particular of lifestyle medicine. We'll be talking about those pillars shortly, but I'm particularly focused on social connection and also the good management of daily stress. And so we'll hear just a little bit more about that in a while.
Awesome, thank you. Irene, would you mind introducing yourself, please?
Yes, of course. Ciao a tutti. My name is Irene. I'm the general manager of Verde Olivo, where the retreat will take place. It's a real pleasure to collaborate with Cecilia, and my role during the retreat will be to create a connection with the Italian style, with the Italian territory, to let you explore this area of Valpolicella. So we are located in Valpolicella, close to Verona, in the northeast of Italy, and to create the cultural connection with the territory, letting you explore the food, the social connection that we create, and created this bridge between the 6 pillars and our land.
Awesome. Thanks, Simon. Hand it off to you. Oh, sorry, you're on mute.
Apologies. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just keep going with a introduction to lifestyle medicine and what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. So we've mentioned this phrase a few times now, lifestyle medicine. Some of you probably have an awareness of what that is. If you don't, lifestyle medicine is the evidence-based approach to preventing, treating, and even reversing chronic disease. And chronic disease includes many diseases and at many stages of disease. So we're talking about things like diabetes and hypertension and high cholesterol and heart disease and so on. Essentially all the illnesses that are real challenges for pretty much all of us living in the 21st century. We focus primarily on 6 what are called pillars of lifestyle medicine. Those pillars are exercise, movement and activity, food and nutrition, of course, the good management of stress, which I talked about earlier, getting good quality and good duration sleep, social connection, and also being really careful with all sorts of exposure to all sorts of toxic substances, which of course includes things like tobacco and also involves a careful approach to the use of alcohol and endeavouring to really minimise the extent to which we're exposed to any of those things. So during the retreat, we're going to introduce those 6 pillars, of course, and you'll really experience kind of an immersion in those through the daily practices and the daily sessions that we hold. The days will be structured around short information sessions, so you're not going to be overwhelmed with information, but we'll provide you with some distilled information to really help you understand and get to the heart of how you can implement modifications and changes to your own life in the area of lifestyle medicine. We'll connect that up to experiential activities. So every pillar will be represented by you doing something. It won't simply be a transfer of knowledge. There'll be an application of all of that as well, so that you'll be able to quite literally embody those pillars and principles through the days of the retreat. We're going to wrap that all up as well in what often gets called the unofficial 7th pillar of lifestyle medicine. And that 7th pillar is time spent in nature. And you've heard Irena describe already the beautiful Valpolicella region that we will be in, and there'll be opportunities for us to really experience the glory and the majesty of that area every day that we're there. So activities will include things like stretching, yoga, guided relaxation. I'll be leading some sessions on guided relaxation, and I'll be teaching you how you can take yourself through that process even after the retreat. Cooking classes, of course. You don't come to Italy and not do a cooking class. Group coaching, supporting you to think about the future that you want for yourself and design achievable goals around that. Walking, of course, meditations, even things like journaling, and as Irena said, that cultural immersion in the area that we'll be in. So it's going to be a really thrilling few days.
Great, thank you. Irena, you're up.
Yes, so it's time to show you a little bit about the property, so you can have a feeling, because if I say that we are immersed in vineyards and olive groves is different than showing you, so I will take you a little bit around. So as I said, we are in the northeast of Italy, close to Verona, just 20 kilometers. So during the retreat, we have, of course, the opportunity to see the city, which is a UNESCO heritage site. And also we will have the chance to visit Lake Garda with a combination of theoretical part and practical part. So we will combine the things that you will learn to the territory. You will be journaling, for example, in Lake Garda. You will meditating in the vineyards. So this is the way that we created the retreat. I will show you a little bit of this background. It's a cloudy day today, and here everyone is getting ready for the harvest. So of course wine is a big part of our culture. So when talking about consumption of alcohol, of course we consume alcohol, but in a very conscious way. So also the tasting of a wine is a part of the retreat, by taking in mind that it has to be conscious and following the line of the pillars. So I'm walking in the middle of olive groves. You can hear some animals as well. Sorry, there are some guests of the property. I'm sorry. So this is the morning walk that you can do, for example. You can walk here. Now the grapes are very mature. So ready for the wine. And we have a direct access to the vineyard. So from this door, you can enter the property and go to the apartments, for example, that are up there. So each apartment has either private or shared room. So there will be the double option. We have a pool. We have a stone cellar as well. So we will explore all the different areas of the property, and it will be my responsibility to create a connection with the olive mill, for example, which is another important aspect of our valley.
Awesome. Thanks, Irene.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to share? Sorry, I couldn't tell if it cut out.
No, I want to say that during the retreat, of course, there will be the opportunity to taste all the different flavors and food that Italy has to offer. We will have private
It's cutting out a tiny bit.
chef that will follow, will cook vegetarian in a balanced way, and the property will be. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You can keep talking. I think it's reconnecting.
Can
I think the vineyard
hear
walk cut out the
me?
Wi-Fi a little bit.
Do you hear me?
Now we can,
Okay.
yeah.
So the property. Okay. The property will be in exclusive use, so it's a great way to create a connection also with the other participants and which is also very important.
Great, thanks, Irene. Yeah, so lovely tour there. I've been to the property. It's absolutely stunning. Really just the perfect distance from the city of Verona. It really feels like you're immersed in nature, which, as Simon pointed out, that is the unofficial pillar. It is really important to get some nature in, especially for stress, for decompressing, reconnection to yourself, and the whole property. I mean, you can basically walk out of the gate and be right in the vineyards, as you can see. So really beautiful. It's about a 10 to 15 minute drive from the main city of Verona, right? Is that right?
Yes, it's 20 minutes from Verona city center, 30 minutes from the largest lake, Lake Garda, and there's also the possibility, if you want to stay longer and take the chance to visit other areas, we are 2 hours from the Dolomites, so 1 hour and 15 minutes from Venice, 1 hour and a half from Milan, 1 hour and a half from Florence. So it's very well located and strategically positioned.
Yeah, and if you planned on coming, I mean, I think a lot of you would want to tack on a couple of days before or after to explore the area. Irene would be the point person for that. And as part of this experience, we will be offering that, that kind of guidance in case you want to put together your own itinerary before or after the retreat. So thank you for that, Irene. That was a beautiful tour. And Simon already mentioned a couple of these next points, but each day, just to kind of give you an idea to walk you through, each day we'll be balancing well-being practices, a bit of cultural immersion, and also some downtime. You won't be scheduled every second. We really want you to decompress and also absorb the information. So we will have kind of mixed and sprinkled in theoretical sessions, as we said, on the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine: nutrition, movement, sleep, stress, relationships, and substance awareness. So it'll be open dialogue a lot of the time too. We don't want to be lecturing at you. We want this to be interactive and learning from each other, and really have it be a session where we can openly discuss these different topics. We will have practical sessions, as Simon mentioned as well. We'll be including the yoga, the guided mindfulness. I think Simon is going to do some deep relaxation sessions, which will be very, very nice. Journaling by the lake, group coaching, which will be a wonderful opportunity for us to really learn from each other. There's a lot of power in group coaching, so that's something that I'm really looking forward to. I think it is a great way to apply what we're learning. And then walking, of course, in the vineyards. The property itself you can just go explore, meditations, and then of course the cooking sessions. Some of the cultural immersion pieces that we've included into the week is a guided city tour of Verona, which is the location where Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet. And so it's a very romantic city. The buildings and the architecture are really striking. And of course, there's a lot of opportunities to try local food, hear the local language, so that will be also included, so you get a feel for the city. A day trip to Lago di Garda, which is the largest lake in Italy, right? Is that correct? And so we'll do a walking tour around there and also have an opportunity for some downtime, some journaling at that trip. And then the optional tastings of the olive oil and of the local wine. And then, of course, the hands-on cooking class, which we've mentioned a few times. So some of the retreat materials include a booklet with the schedule of what the entire week will look like, and also information on the lifestyle medicine pillars so that you can go along and take your own notes. And there's also going to be kind of a gift at the end where you can have a take-home guide with practical tools to sustain all of the new learnings on lifestyle medicine back at home. Because a lot of us are in, the day-to-day grind, working full-time, kids, all of the chaos of normal life, but we really want you to feel empowered and also have the right resources to continue what you've learned at the retreat so you can apply pieces of lifestyle medicine to your own daily life. So yeah, I wanted to just briefly touch on the accommodations and the meals. We will be staying at Verde Olivo in the villa apartments there. They can be private or shared. And if you have any questions about that, you're welcome to reach out to us. We will have breakfasts offered in the day or in the morning. It'll be a mix of local ingredients, and we'll do group meals so that we can share that experience together and really enjoy the meals and have it be social as well. The lunches will be light buffets, we'll do picnics, and we'll also have meals during the cooking classes. The dinners, we're going to sprinkle out some fun social things. We'll have themed villa dinners, one in the cellar, I think, is what's going to happen as well. There are some pictures of the cellar that we can show. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll have a pizza night, and then we'll go to a local restaurant one of the nights also. And most of it is rooted in a Mediterranean lifestyle. So our private chef will be explaining about the local ingredients and different elements of the Mediterranean diet. So moving into pricing and discounts, all of you are within the early bird time frame. So the first step to sign up would be to submit the deposit of $1,000 to secure your spot. we do have a discount code that you can apply. It is Early Bird Verona, and I will follow up with that, emailing all of the participants. I'm going to put that in the chat. It is $200 off, and I'm going to add that here. Early Bird Verona. So you would just click on the link and then apply the discount code, and it will reduce the cost. So if you have any questions about that or have any technical issues, feel free to email me. The single participant price is $4,850. That's due by March 15th. The couple's price, the first person that signs up, it would be exactly that cost. And the second person, so your partner, would receive a 15% discount. And so the early bird discount, as I said, if you sign up before November 15th, that's $200 off. So getting closer to March 15th, we will have that additional link. You can sign up all at once. We'll give you a discount for that as well. But I will include both links on this call before we sign off today, and also follow up via email. So just a quick recap. It's 6 days in Verona's wine country, blending lifestyle medicine with Italian culture. We're doing daily wellness practices, including the local cultural excursions. We'll be having delicious meals together. I mean, if anyone has been to Italy, you just understand that Italy is just such an experience when it comes to the food. It is such a huge part of their culture and of their identity, is sharing meals together and really enjoying the slow food movement, right? It should be as social as possible in Italy. So we'll be experiencing all of that. You'll be learning some practical tools, and you'll also be sent home with a number of resources. Also, you do have access to a session with Tara after the retreat if you are interested in a follow-up. I can give more information about that after. So the whole emphasis is on connection, restoration, getting a break from the daily grind, and also just having fun. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for showing up. Thank you, Eden and Simon, for all of the information that was given. You are welcome to take a look at the website that has additional information. We will be sending also a more detailed description of the day-to-day activities and of pricing and of discounts. All the links will be included. And if you haven't filled out the interest questionnaire, please do so. I will also send that link on this chat. And make sure to reserve your spot, because we've already had interest, and I want to make sure that all of you are able to get the discount. And if you have any additional questions, you're welcome to email me. And if you have any questions about the property itself or anything like Italy specific related, we can chat with Irene. Okay, so just wanted to open it up for questions, comments. Emilia, do you have any questions so far?
I don't know if I don't know if I have any questions. That was a great presentation. Like I said, my patient population down here, I think, would love it. I'm definitely in a niche part of Florida where they are into preserving their health as they age. I see a lot of people just trying to play tennis, pickleball, golf, and continue to walk and play with grandkids down here. So that was just good information to start sharing, because I plan on trying to help you guys recruit a little bit down here. We do library lectures for our older population, because it's pretty much a retirement community down here. So they can attend lectures based on anything. A lot of people go talk at these, so I've been exploring the idea of going to talk on just general health, mobility, exercise, and including Tara health coaching in this retreat, and part of it as resources and things that will help patients do exactly that. But the property was beautiful and everything like that. That was just, yeah, that was great.
You'll love it, Amelia.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's so generous of you to share this information with your patients. And if during one of your library lectures, if you do end up talking about this, I'm happy to hop on with you one of the days if you wanted, where I could be there to answer any questions. So yeah, we're open to that as well.
Fabulous. Yes, I will keep you updated on that.
Awesome. Well, great. Thank you, everyone. I just want to be mindful of everyone's time, make sure we keep it to the half hour. Eden, Simon, anything else before we close up?
I'm very excited to welcome you here and show you our beautiful place and land.
Awesome.
Ciao a
Thank
tutti.
you. Ciao a tutti.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
just
Oh,
from
yeah.
me, just an encouragement to enjoy some beautiful Mediterranean culture and be able to see some changes in your life at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, everyone. I'll close it up. Please email us with any questions. I'll follow up with a more detailed document, Amelia, so I'll send that over after this call, and then just let me know if you have any questions.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.